taking me forever to finish my coffee today.
What do you want to record?
So I was thinking we would do some harmonies for the choruses. Here, I'll play you what we have so far, and then let me know if you think of anything. We could redo the ooze. I don't think we need to.
Okay.
But let's see. I got the pre-choruses and the choruses today.
You got them already done?
From Tim, they're done.
You sent me last night?
Yeah, that's good. So we just need harmonies and stuff. So if you want to do harmonies on those today, or backup vocals,
Yeah.
if you see any spots for that.
Okay.
And it's cool because since, you know, the whole mixing of the Bright Eyes, like I know how, I know what I need to get from you now. So it's like,
Yeah, I want to listen to
got
that.
some direction. Okay,
The master on that. Maybe after this.
Yeah. Yeah, heard that note?
I wanted to do something there, but I might not, because he does it at the end of the song. He does the note that I was going to harmonize there, so I don't want to ruin the surprise. But it might be good.
Which note are you talking about? Is it the one where he's like,
Yeah, right. Yeah. At the very end where he goes up instead of down.
see, I don't know if he's doing that intentionally or not, so I kind of just took it out for now. So if you want to do it, we can always layer it.
Right. I might just hit that note. But he does that at the end, so I don't want to ruin it.
But he doesn't though, because I took it out.
Oh,
For now.
Stars! Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll just hit those two notes in the chorus. The pre-chorus, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do anything in the pre-chorus. It's pretty full sounding. Maybe I won't do anything on the pre-chorus. I'll just sing harmonies on the verse and the chorus.
Like maybe there's some oohs and ahs and stuff. Why don't you go back to the beginning? Because I had an idea.
I spent the world. Like he hits that so hard.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know if this is popular enough to do that.
It's like a Green Day song.
Yeah.
It's like an Offspring song. I mean, that's Pete. It's so hard.
I could give you harmonies if you want to, because there's plenty to go there. You need low and high.
That part. Stand. That's the stars. That's the harmony I was hitting. Stand. So I don't want to do it too soon because he hits it. He's at the end. But
Right.
And I tried to build harmonies at the end when he goes stand. I was putting some under it, but I don't know if it needs it.
And
Well, okay.
stand.
Because the upside is you can just add stuff in if it doesn't.
I'll show you what I just jumped in the other day and threw something down, just what I instinctually thought should be there.
That's really good.
And I think those are just so yes, we got I spent. So I guess that'll be higher. So what would the lower one be? So
I could do like a really high
you could
harmony
do a
on that.
really high one, or you could do a lower one. Believe
in something.
But the chorus is definitely lower harmonies. An emptiness behind every door accomplishment. There definitely needs to be some. You know what? Maybe we should just do those. Redo your oohs and ahs today that you do like during the. Because we did track like 6 of them, but now we know more of like what to put there.
That's Oh yeah, do you have those on there still? I'm gonna get a paper
maybe.
towel really quick. I just
Okay.
dripped a little coffee.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
I think these are it. Yeah. Man, and I'm gonna show you Bright Eyes, dude. It's so sick. So let's see what we got here.
It's a fetus brain. Last
that's-
Yeah, those are the old verses, unfortunately.
I liked how you were saying it's hard to unremember things.
Yeah,
it's true.
I'm trying really hard. But I mean, the melody's pretty good
They
still.
say that it's
Still
like when you
pretty
hear a lie, people are more tendent to believe the first thing they hear, no matter
Yeah.
if it's a lie or the truth. It's the first thing they hear. So get ahead of it. That's what I think.
good. Yeah, it's almost like the new melody has to be really good.
It's gonna be hot.
Could try writing the song in a different key almost, and then taking it back.
Oh, I never
That
done that
would work.
before.
You know what's interesting is playing music backwards.
Yeah.
I
You
love
playing a
doing
bunch
that.
of musics at once.
Yeah.
Different volumes.
I had like one time I made a track where it's just like, I think it was called Hypnosis for Writing or something like that, where it's just,
Is that the chorus?
let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, it's matching up. Didn't even think that was gonna.
And they do we hit the word stars at the end of it?
I don't think you do in these, but you could.
Oh, I just make noise.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should do Oz.
It's
Yeah.
so hot.
We'll keep this stuff because I remember that was pretty guttural.
I just want to show my kids like in 20 years that noise.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's on the phone.
Man, I've got so many good takes from you and Tim,
This is what I sounded like 20 years ago, guys.
and this is what it sounds like. Yeah.
Dude, I was like gonna blow a gasket that day that we were recording those vocals. I was like really pushing it.
Yeah, it's a good thing I still have them. That we won't record them.
Oh yeah, let's do stuff with it.
That's backwards. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reverb throws and reverse stuff in Bright Eyes.
Oh.
I can show you that now if you want to see
Let's
that.
listen to that. That's so
Okay.
good. I listened to it like 3 times or 4 times last night.
Yeah, the chorus I raised in volume, and then I did some other stuff. But it's where I want it to be right now. I'm trying not to do too many hours of listening to it in one day because I don't want to get, caught up in the in thinking that something's there when it's not, or like
It sounded so close to being finished.
the verse, like Tim's verse and the music. I think I froze those tracks, so those are done, and the rest I'm just kind of balancing around that.
Yeah, his voice was like too loud on that last night. Was that, imagine what you were doing was pulling up the background or pushing him into the cloud or something?
It's interesting you say that, because maybe that is why the chorus was quieter. I rose the chorus, but now I could just take everything down a little bit. It's weird because it wasn't peaking or anything,
Yeah.
but I did add some heavy compressed reverb on there. And I don't usually do this, but I haven't bussed any of the tracks yet, which means I haven't exported the stuff with all of the plugins on it. Usually you will do that before, but I like having the control of changing little things here and there. So basically all the memory is like, I'm freezing tracks where I can, and I'm playing with certain things, but it's a big file.
How big is it?
Let me see.
I saw that the MPEG, the WAV file you exported was like 74 megabytes.
Oh yeah, well the PTX file will have to be way bigger than that.
Gigs and gigs of data.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Actually,
Gigs and gigs of data.
okay. Start. Oh yeah, intro. So if Tim's verse is too loud, I can turn that down a little bit now. Let me know if you still think so, because I thought so, but I liked it.
Yeah, it's really nice when the lead vocals are the loudest part of the song.
But it also may have been because I've been listening to it so much.
Take down the picture to go. This is not the way out. Break lines, they shake the ground.
I'm gonna add some reverse bells coming in right here. Panning on some of the harmonies and move them out of the way so the main vocals are coming through the center more. Wow. And it also makes it sound more full.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. The single ooh is good.
Was that your idea?
No, that was Tim's.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Man, I love that guy.
That is the benefit to working with more people than one person, that person being yourself, because like I never would have thought about that.
Yeah, being in a band is great because
Yeah.
when they make a thing, you're just like, yeah, you
Exactly.
just keep going. Whatever they do is weird. It's like, all right, I trust you. I trust this
Yeah, like
process.
I had a friend tell me like the last chorus should have no words in it. I'm like, what?
Did it work out?
Yeah, I got outvoted 3-1, and it ended up being like, yeah, I definitely understand why that happened now.
Would you be interested in doing Pain chorus vocals? That
Yeah.
the ooze and then the harmony at the end. That's for the first thing I want to do. If you're
Oh yeah, 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 absolutely.
Whenever you want to.
Oh yeah, let's do it now.
Let's do this. I might warm up a couple times.
Oh yeah, that's fine, man.
Here.
Yeah, sorry, I got lost in the listening mode.
Yeah,
see.
it's so good.
Open a recent Pain for writing.
Courage and a voice to prove.
And also, I bounced the song with and without lyrics or vocals of any kind. So if you want just the music, let me know, and I can do that as well.
Oh, I like the whole full thing.
Okay.
It's easier to add on to for me.
Sounds good. Let me set us up here.
Yeah. This is not the way out. I love that line. This is not the way out for you to go. Because in normal English, that's like a lot of words to say that to someone. Like,
Yeah.
this is, you'd say, this isn't, this is not. Is
You're
like
right,
a very
you're right. It's
long
not
way of-
abbreviated like it could
But
be.
it's just such a, for you to go, like, this is not the way out for you to go. You wouldn't say the word out. You'd say, this is not the way for you to go. But it sounds so good in the song. Or this is not the way for you to go out. Something like that.
Oh yeah, that changes
You're
the
not
meaning
supposed to.
entirely, though.
Not supposed to end the sentence with a preposition.
Yeah. That is true. The way out, this is not for you to go.
I paid a lot of attention to grammar class in school.
Oh, nice. Me too.
I wonder now if it's actually done me a detriment because, like, when I see a comma instead of a semicolon, I get a little agitated, and most people don't care. Even people that write news articles, they
the
don't
Oxford
care.
comma or not the Oxford comma?
I do like the Oxford comma.
Really?
That's like this comma, but that
What about the double space after a period?
always.
Really?
My whole life, yeah.
Damn.
And now even Google, the machine like corrects me and sometimes we'll put it to one space. But yeah, two spaces. But then I use Twitter and it's like, no, one space. You don't want to waste the space.
It's crazy. Like minimalism is going with everything.
Double
these days.
space after the colon.
Huh.
I think the semicolon needs a resurgence.
Oh yeah.
That's a great
I like
mark.
the M dash. I use that for everything.
What's that?
Just a double long dash, and then it's like insert thought that has nothing to do with the sentence here.
Oh yeah.
Like
Dashes, the M dash.
I got docked for using too many of those in college. Yeah.
I love it.
Instrumental plus folks.
I did a little too many commas in my Twitter posts last night. I was able to pull one of them out.
All right. Let's see.
And shake the ground.
So you should be able to pull
Oh,
the
that's
one
awesome.
on the far right if you're facing the mic all the way behind you to the wall. Yeah.
Nice.
So if you feel like being extra closed in,
That's cool. Are those new pads or did you move the old ones?
I just kind of moved the old ones. I'm not sure what I was doing before, but I got a second bar, and I was like, maybe I can cross them.
That's awesome. Bars are the way to go. Just let me know when it's all prepped and I'll jump in there.
We are ready to go.
All right. So,
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just press play here and do your thing. I will start you right here.
I'm just gonna sing on the chorus for the moment.
Okay. Yeah. If at any time you want me to stop or turn your headphones up or down, just let me know, and we'll do that. Here we go. The other track, but yeah.
Sometimes I feel like showing you guys what we're doing musically on the vlog before it's complete is like making you smell my armpits while I'm working out before you see how ripped I am. You know, you don't want to show anyone how the sausage is made because it's disgusting. So that's how I feel about my vocals right now. But just here we go, you know. Ready to taste the sausage with your ears.
So yeah, we did like a whole lot of takes, and it was funny because we had like constant communication back and forth from the booth and here, and I was like, these last, we did like, say we did 12, the last 3 or 4, Ian was just like on fire.
Oh yeah, and I'll explain that. That's kind of how I learn, is I come from the outside in, I kind of look at the puzzle and all the pieces together, and before I move any of the pieces, I figure out where they all go ahead of time, and then all at once I put it together. So I look like an idiot for the first 90% of the time where I'm just sitting there staring at it, not really doing anything valuable, but then I'm actually doing the calculations ahead of time. And that's what we were doing with these songs. I was just like, the early stuff sucks. I mean, it's just raw, I'm hitting the wrong notes, but like it's slowly forming into position, and then I just lock it in.
Yeah, it's tough to just start, you know?
Yeah.
But once you're warmed up,
That's
it's good.
Tim says it often, man, just do it. Fuck it if it sounds bad.
Yeah, I mean, that is the best advice. I'm gonna go ahead and play what we've got from the pre-chorus 2 on. Yeah, there's some really good harmonies in there. I was trying to do some live mixing there, but I'm not going to do that because that's showing too much before it ends up happening. But yeah, like, let's check this part out. See what we got. So yeah, we've got actually a couple different harmonies, but
Stand. I spent a long time solidifying that final harmony. You takes a stand. When Tim's hitting that, I go stand, and you want to like land on the note.
you know what's funny is like I was hearing harmonies in the song that weren't there at all because of what you were doing earlier, and I'm like, whoa.
Put it in. That's how cooking works too. If you smell something that's not in it yet, add it.
Well, is it, or should we leave it not in because your brain thinks it's there? So it's like putting more in than needs. It's like you get more from. It's almost like it tricks the brain into thinking it's there, which is good.
Like creates a vacuum that kind of opens up space for the rest of the song.
It's like you're hearing something that's not there because of something you did earlier.
The other argument would be that you're hearing it, but that other people won't unless you put it in.
Point. I didn't think about that.
And then you can always pull it out.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.